the tension when we saw Tamiya, Ryoko, and A as well, now about to take on Shinichi, I was like when those two encountered each other, I thought this was gonna be a massive fight right now. But it's strangely taking different paths than what I originally expected from this episode. So from what we see from the start of this episode, we get to see Tamiya Ryoko, who we see from the opening as well, that she's actually a parasite, and is actually, she becomes Shinichi's like math teacher, and it was like, holy shit, there was like one in the school right now, and it's a teacher right in his class, and just when you see her say like, don't look, I was like, don't make eye contact, don't look like that, Miki just keeps saying that. He looks up and sees him, and it's just like, all her hair, she looks like she's gonna snap, and it's just like, found you, like, I was like, oh god, what is Shinichi gonna have to deal with this woman right now, because she's like, she seems so fearful and just like, crazy, and it's like, and it invites her like pretty much into, we're gonna have the students cancel a little meeting thing with you, and it's like, please, if we honestly were like, if I showed you any threat or anything to killing you, I would have done it now, and it's like, and if we're this close, me and Miki are gonna personally injure both one another like that, and it's like, wants to meet up with her and talk about like a future with him, and it's very strange because I always thought of parasites as just these mindless just like flesh-eating creatures and all that. They just want to eat meat and that's it. Their whole goal is to survive. And when Shinichi meets up with Tamiya, and also the one as well who just calls him A, and he seems like he's really batshit crazy. He looks like he's like just gonna snap at it, like his eyes are just going everywhere. And they're both parasites, and they had sex. And this is one thing that's very interesting about them. These two parasites had sex, but yet they made a human baby. Like that. Like, she's pregnant with a human baby. Like, it's very interesting. So, one thing is a big question is, like, okay, how do these things breed? Like, how do these, like, parasites just generally breed in general? And, where did they come from? And another thing is, it seems like Tamiya, it seems like, do you still think me as a monster? Yeah, I'm having a human baby. It's like, because Shinichi described them as like human, like just flesh-eating monsters, which really pissed them like off and all that. I don't know. Maybe Tamiya, she knows like she's possessed like that. She's possessing a human host and all that. But thinking like, I kind of want to have a human side to me. Like, it's very interesting. I don't know. I just feel like she with that, like she has human nature, so she seems more have like a personality than what Migi does, because Migi's just this asshole saying like when like they were getting attacked by a parasite in the school, which was A himself, because he did not want to do this, because they pretty much left that meeting saying, regardless, we're gonna eat, we need to consume, don't get in our ways, otherwise we will kill you. And he just snapped, and he goes to take him out anyway. Like, Mr. A goes to take him out in his school, like just cutting people up. Surprisingly not killing anyone though. Just slicing them up like that. It was like a little bit, and it's like, damn, there's a dude with a knife in the school like that. And when we saw that, I was like, god damn, what's gonna happen? And when he just pretty much like blockade himself in this little like area, and it was like Migi saying, you're just gonna die. The best thing for us to do is like pretty much use people as meat shields, and pretty much that's give us a chance to puncture his heart. And I'm like, no, you're going to reveal yourself to everyone, which is not wise. Not to mention his like girl that he likes as well is in there, which is, well, it felt me really bad when he said, get away from me like that. Like when he screamed, it's like, oh no, I'm sorry like that. Because he really does care for her. And like, I mean, it shows well start that, these two are not going out, but they definitely have feelings for one another. It's when he definitely wants to protect everyone, and that's what I like about Shinichi. Like, he will have to do things the hard way, because he does care for people, and he generally cares for her as well. And yeah, Miki's a fucking asshole. That's the only thing. Like, it's understandable for something that hasn't got like a personality, but it's just like it's choosing the wisest strategy that it knows. And when it said, okay, well, we think of us as two entities and all that, not just one. That's what he thinks of. Then we're going to work together. And he like cuts off a bit of the chair leg and saying, okay, you're going to fight with me. Like, I'm going to hold him off like that, and you're going to have to stab him. You're going to have to like do some damage to this guy. And then it was like the ending of the episode, when he just saw her say, okay, where's our target? 3 meters, like that. Wait a minute, where is he? Where is he? Things like that. And he's like, he's under us. And you just see him looking up. I'm like, oh my god, he's now about to go in. And literally the ending of the episode, as he's like, his head just all comes out like that, like just cuts out. And I'm like, I'm just too excited for more Parasyte. I want more Parasyte. It's very interesting to see these parasites just grow up and develop like that, and see like that actually kind of looks like they're gaining emotions, and it's just like, these crazy psychos that snap and stuff like that. It's like definitely two like different ends of the spectrum for them, and I'm genuinely interested. I'm genuinely amazed by this. Overall, this is another fantastic episode of Parasyte. I was really interested in this rabbit hole. I'm gonna give this another 8. I thought this was just a solid like 8 for this week. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, loving Parasyte. That's all I just want to say. That's all I can say about Parasyte. I love it. That's all I can say about it. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.